sorry that I can't keep it together. Maybe it's the trauma, or maybe it's the drugs. I can't seem to control my fucking temper. But the problem lies in not being enough. I lost my sense of humor in the battle for my mind. Now I'll slip away with one last puff this time. Substance suicide, assisted by my fickle friend. I'll finally lose my mind. Substance suicide, only time with no regrets is letting myself die. Forgive me for the outburst with your neighbors. My actions don't reflect what's in my soul. I never found the right way to relate or take in and display a better role. The chemicals that shape me are buried deep this time. My family's already given up, it's fine. Substance suicide, assisted by my fickle friend. I'll finally lose my mind. Substance suicide, the only time with no regrets, letting myself die. Substance suicide, assisted by my fickle friend. I'll finally lose my life. The substance suicide, the only time with no regrets is letting myself die. Is letting myself die.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker. Let's roll.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is?
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Are you a fucking weatherman now?
You're listening to Sergeant's Time on WTF Nation Radio.
Broadcasting live from the Functional Veterans Center of Excellence on this 14 August 2025 in the year of our stretched cards dumpster fire. I'm your host, this is Sergeant's Time, U.S. Army W.T.F. at W.T.F. Nation Radio, and of course, riding shotgun in the gunner's seat is my teammate, Spanky.
I don't think I can be both functional and excellent tonight. You got to pick one or the other.
Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what am I doing?
I don't know. You just said functional veterans center of excellence. You know, I can't be both tonight. You got to pick one or the other. Am I going to be functional or going to be excellent?
Well, I mean, if you're a functional veteran, that means you're excellent. It's kind of like a play on words. You know what I mean? The double speaking of excellence. Man, what a week! What a week! We have some big news coming up. Well, first off, we got big news right now. I mean, we got fucking troops. We got troops in DC. We got troops in DC. They're out there doing the DC thing, and then they're doing DCing things in DC. $5 foot longs. If you guys are on social media, you guys know that some dude fucking threw a Subway sandwich at some cops. And so
I am so glad that they got that hardened sandwich sewing criminal
exactly
off the streets.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Some of the stuff that I've done when I was a kid would fucking, I would get, it would just tick, what is it? Wait. Lane says that's where the functioning alcoholic comes in, right? I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, most functioning alcoholics, you don't know they're functioning alcoholics, or a parent.
They usually don't know.
Or a parent. You know what I mean? But anyways, big news over in DC. We still have the troops. We have troops patrolling the DC area and the nation's capital. We haven't heard anything about them yet. We got a couple of images from in the main page of their in processing and stuff like that. We got some moto vids or something like that, but we haven't really seen most of the WTF moments like we usually see anytime we have troops in DC. So if you got any WTFs out there, you know us. Inbox sanctity always applies. Hit us up. Hit us up at the inbox at U.S. Army WTF Moments Facebook page or Instagram, and we'll be more than happy to service your needs. If there's any WTFs out there that you want to talk about your experience, in the DC mission.
Yeah.
So.
Clearing that your WTF needs.
WTF. Yeah. Well, I mean,
WTF needs.
Some people might need
or
some.
Maybe
I got some needs of my own. You know what I'm saying? Whoa.
Caffeine.
You know what I'm saying? I got some needs.
Oh man.
Oh, we're getting spicy in here.
Wait, calm down. We've only been on like 5 minutes.
I know, really. We've literally been about. Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
So if there's anything, you guys, any WTFs, any WTFs and any shout outs, please, U.S. Army WTF Moments Facebook and Instagram. It's open. It's wide open. Lane's already saying that there's a soldier who got a challenge coin for picking up lunch. What?
Okay, that I want to see because I was
I wanna
really
see
just there. I was really trying to be optimistic. Like maybe there's no WTF moments going on. Maybe everything's going well. Maybe everything's going smoothly.
Right,
Obviously,
right.
better than the WTF that they're
Of
doing,
course, of course.
regardless. But maybe there is none. But then I just see this. Okay, if you give me a coin for picking up lunch,
Well, I don't
well,
know.
first of all, I'm not going to picking up your fucking lunch. so
Well,
there's
see, that's
that.
another thing too. I have had soldiers, like maybe it's because they knew my disposition, maybe because they knew how cranky I could be. But sometimes I'd be like, God, blah, 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 and one of my soldiers would be like, Hey, First Sergeant, brought you some coffee, and I'm like, Oh, okay, you got, and it got changed my demeanor, and then all of a sudden word spread. If you get First Sergeant fucking coffee, he'll calm down. I think the soldiers, you know how when you further distance yourself from, you further distance yourself from a situation, you're like, wait a minute, they're playing. So, no, don't get me wrong, I didn't mind the coffee. They always, it was you, Lane? Oh, okay, Lane. See, Lane.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Lane. So Lane got a coin. There you go. There's one
All right,
WTF
Lane.
moment. Lane got a coin for.
You send a picture of this coin, Lane.
Yes,
Send us a
please
picture.
send it to send some troops from Fort Hood and you'll get some pics. Yeah, you ain't lying. So again,
Oh, man.
any WTF moments that you have, any shout outs? Because I mean, I don't know if does lunch getting a coin for lunch, does that constitute a good shout out?
I still want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see what the task
And
was.
I want to know what lunch it was too.
Yeah, give me
What'd
five.
you get?
Yeah, give me the 5 W's on that shit. I want to see what did you get him a sandwich? Did you get him a?
Okay. Did you get him that sandwich?
Mariah says that they're preparing to protect the White House from the alien invasion. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. There's
Aliens
been
coming for us.
the
We're
aliens.
the Colleen of the universe.
Yeah, aliens gonna drive by and go, man, this is some ghetto shit ever. And they're gonna roll the windows up. And all right, kids, lock the doors. Make sure your doors are locked. Or they just might
They
like fly
come
by.
by like we're like a zoo exhibit. They don't get too close. They like drive by and look at this fucking train wreck.
Why
and
do
they
you
keep
think
it
that?
pushing.
Why do you think the Alien series was created? Because that's how aliens would act. I mean, don't get me wrong. We always get some cheap ass. Oh, we come in peace, aliens. No, I want I want some real shit. I mean, they fucked up the COVID pandemic. I want some zombies now. I want real zombies. I prepared myself for that shit, and then the next thing you know, just the flu.
There's like zombie rabbits or something going on.
Dude, I know, man. Did you see that? Like Last of Us type shit. I mean, this is Sergeant's time, but still, it's still a very,
Yes.
they don't know. It's incurable. It's some sort of version of rabbit HPV. If you guys seen images of rabbits with things growing out their face. And first thing that pops, I mean, come on, I'm a vet. We're all, who's fucking rabbits? Who's fucking rabbits?
It's got to be Marine.
It's got
Sorry.
somebody
be
grabbed a
Marine.
rabbit and decided to go to town with it. And there you go. Somebody's fucking rabbits. So again, going back to what I was saying, I digress. I digress.
Live in squirrels.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. If you got anything, any WTF moments, any stories, anything you want to say, your living conditions, your chow, anything you want to highlight, good or bad, U.S. Army WTF moments, Facebook page and Insta. And of course, all of our media friends out there as well. Task and Purpose, military.com, Army Times. Mm-hmm. I am pretty sure they're more than happy to take any other information too. But we'll help you out too as well. If you feel like I want to talk to you guys, we'll talk to you. So there we go. So now I'm gonna say right now, we are not endorsing. We are not. This next story we're talking about, we're not endorsing. Yeah. We're not fucking saying, hey, you should go out and get this. It's just so funny that in the world of Hots and Cots, you guys know since 2013, U.S. Army WTF Moments has tracked defects and posted about facilities, barracks,
living
housing, conditions. That's why they call it. That's why the app Hots and Cots was developed. Rob Evans, with the ingenious plan to get it, because again, I don't beat a dead horse, but you have freaking wait, did I already see the Pogue being dropped in the fucking chats? Who said that?
Oh my God.
Stephen Bird. Wait, well, Stephen Bird prior service active. It's about 2 years since they haven't sent me what? Wait. Hot A's? Yeah, okay, Hot A's, yeah. Stephen Bird. What? Somebody's wait, hang on. I got off work because I spent inter training lunch because I wasn't MOS qualified. They haven't sent this kid to AIT yet? What is up with that? That's a WTF moment right there.
So I'm lost. I have to go back and read all the thread because it went too fast.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. So
It
we're
went
gonna
from
revisit that right
active
there.
guard to aviation.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to that.
So Myra, funny you should mention about Complan Quad 8. I don't want to say I was involved in it.
Yeah.
I want to say I'll just say that I have experience in that comm plan, and you're talking about the CDC's plan about pandemic preparedness that was done between 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010 about the zombie apocalypse and how to fight zombies. Yeah, I know all about Quad 8. I love that. See, we got fellow tinfoilers in the chats. We got some tinfoilers in the chats. So
Y'all are so special. I love y'all though.
I love it. That person probably has a soft background because there's not too many people that worked on that project. Anyways, so all right, so again, just to go back since 2013, mold, defects, and all that other crap that has been rated and posted and made fun of on U.S. Army WTF moments. And it wasn't until Rob Evans recently set up the Hots and Cots app. Obviously, three hot meals, and cots, and hots and a cot, right? And a bunk to stay. Living conditions, ratings, facilities, parks. They now have parks. They got a freaking aircraft carrier on there. Hots and Cots. The Gerald Ford was getting rated in hot. I mean, Hots and Cots is like, it's growing global. I love it. Joint global Hots and Cots ratings. Well, there's another rating that hit the freaking
App Store.
The App Store. I mean, not. I think, is it on the App Store? Yeah, I think it's just a website.
Is it? Or
it's just a website. I think. I think I saw it. Yeah, it's on. They're on X, and they have a YouTube, and they have but it's a Commander one. It's like Hots and Cots for people. Well, that sounded weird. Hots and Cots for people.
Well, I mean, we do need hots and we do need cots. So.
Yeah. So it's a people. It's a Commander reviewer. So it's always funny when people like to talk a lot of crap, and I'll drop that in the chats. If you guys look at all the chats, matter of fact, let me make sure I post it in the freaking, what do you mean, Husitz, here on the Twitter. Let me, throw a hell on Twitter for y'all. And this rating system, I dropped it in the chat so you guys can look at it. This is for commanders. This is like people. I mean, this is almost like, I don't even know how you would I don't even know where to start. Where would you what would you do? What would you use? Is this legit? And everyone's like, oh, bullshit, that's not really happening. There ain't nobody that's doing that. Ain't nobody that's blah, 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 blah. Well, look at the comments. It's like exactly that, Keith. Bam. It's like rate my professor.
Yes.
Did you say something about rating admin or something like that too?
Yes, like rating admin, like, in schools and stuff like that too. That's something that should be like, rate the principals, rate the teachers, rate all that, not just at the professor level. That's what they need to be.
Right. So everyone's like going, oh no, there's no way this shouldn't be posted. This should be talking about. It's no different than U.S. Army WTF moments talking about a commander online. You know what I mean? Like, how everyone gets mad that we post that, blah, blah, blah. And of course, everybody, gets mad because there's stuff being posted about them, unless it's their favorite commander or not. But commander review, commander ratings, submit your commander for review. What is up? Look at this. Look at this.
I love it.
Look at that. Look at it. Oh my God. And you know what? What greater time to have this right now? I'm just saying, what greater time to have this?
Obviously, there'll be the people that are like, talk a bunch of bullshit, really. There's that. But there's always like a kernel of truth to that. And what it'll come down to is if like you get hundreds and hundreds of ratings, if you, at that level of command, and they all start saying the same thing, it's just like reviews on Amazon. You might get one or two bad reviews because you got a shit product or you got the shit stick.
Right.
But, those stars start adding up one way or another. You're going to start seeing the, that midpoint where it's all, that's probably the truth there. Or that's probably a bunch of bullshit. If like only one guy is saying, oh, this guy fucking sucks, but everybody else thinks, he's good, he's cool. Yeah. So you'll be able to figure it out over time.
Yeah. Somebody said that, somebody sent this to me and said, hey, these people are trying to put you guys out of a job. Please do.
I know.
Please.
We got other things to do.
We got so much. Yeah, we have other things to we got a lot on our plate. So something like this, I mean, let's just do a little bit of exploration here. I doubt they'll do anything to action back. Commander reviews is like a sensing session all over again. Myra, see, that's what I'm saying, Myra. We post a lot of our stuff, like a lot of the content that you see, we post anyways. Go ahead.
No, the difference between this and sensing sessions is this is public. Sensing sessions are not. There you go. That's why the things that get put on US Army WTF moments usually get fixed. I mean, you can like talk to your commander behind closed doors and do it at the lowest level. How long does that take? Hots and Cots, he's talking to the Secretary of Defense about things that are
in the army. Yeah, it's talking to Sec Army and Sec Army and all that.
Yeah,
we got some here. So we got, look at this is joint. Just look at this joint. This is joint stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
keep the Marines away from the rabbits.
Yeah. Oh man, this is so cool. But yeah,
I'm gonna go back and start looking for some of my old peoples where they're on there.
Yeah, exactly. My biggest thing is like, look at this, dude. You guys, I don't even know. I didn't know these people were still in. I mean, I'm like, there's some people that I thought got out of the army a long time ago. That I'm like, hey man,
there's some people that should have gotten out.
And there's people that I'm like, holy crap, this person's still in, or holy shit. I remember when this guy was a captain or a lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, looks like this is all officer based. Is what it looks like. You got all these names on here.
It says commanders.
Yeah, so yeah. I'll
Not
tell you what.
command sergeant major that think they're commanders.
Yeah, I was about to say. So I think commander ratings is going to be the officer side of the house, and I guess U.S. Army WTF moments and WTF Nation rate. The WTF Nation, of course, will be the yes, the enlisteds. The enlisteds are quite rile today. So yeah,
we do get a bit rowdy.
Yeah, we do. Yes, indeed. The enlisteds do get rowdy once in a while. I will say. Give him an MRE. Anyways, so look at this individual. This page has got. I mean, we're talking units. We're talking people. I mean, you can go to the right side here in the right column. It's got. I mean, this whoever. I will say the person that the people that did this site did this.
Where's Admiral?
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, where's 3 Corps? Where's fucking? Matter of fact, let's look. Army. Let's walk on through this. This is U.S. Army, service branches. Look, we got some people in here. Anonymous. Oh, look, I got some other individuals in there too. We got some comments in there already. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone's all the. I was like, okay, what about that? You got the Air Force stuff in there. Yeah.
You cannot tell me you don't have freaking first cav or.
The 3rd Armored Corps,
yeah,
First Armored Division though. That's my Alma. I'm sorry, First Armored Division. I'm generally they're pretty quick and are pretty. Where's 2CR exactly?
Don't make
everyone's like now dropping names. Okay, where's this commander? Where's this? You guys are out for blood right now. I'm trying to see. Like, look, here you go. Here, I don't know who this nun is. Who's nun? That must be like a general specific. Oh, it's just like we got retired people. What's going on here? These have to be fucking like GSers or something like that. Somebody who's in the.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Oh, I know the GS side of the house. Oh, I mean, I've served with some great GSs, but I've served with some GSs that just needed to fucking go.
I've served with some that think they still have their rank and have to put them in their fucking place, and I am not scared to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry. You are Mister. You are not General. Nobody no damn more.
You're just a dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're just a dude. Or
I'm just a chick too, and I'm gonna talk to you however I want to.
Yeah,
like, especially because it just makes me angry because they'll like talk to like privates in there, like they're like, in charge of a private. Like, you're there to serve them now.
Yeah, there's a look. I mean, this is like updated. Like this is 4 days. I mean, these whoever's trudging away on this. Is like throwing some serious freaking. I mean, they're.
I got some time on their hands
I'm about to say they got some time. Like, we got some leaderboards too. Just like this is like Hots and Cots. Hots and Cots, how they do their ratings and stuff. This is the best installation or blah blah blah. Look at that. They got they already got some leaderboard who's got that has to be complaints or something like that. I don't want to delve too much in here. Let's see what commander. Oh, add a new commander. You can add a new commander. Oh shit! Holy crap!
Oh, we can't let my words be like publicly.
Yeah, I was about to say we're about ready to type. All of a sudden the cursor's lighting up. I want to put in blah blah. Yeah, look at this. So they even got some merch in here. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Well, they even got some of this merch here. Like, I'm not. Officers are just like enlisted with degrees. Ooh.
I know I'm
Ooh.
enlisted with degrees, so no, you're not.
Yeah, I was about to say. So let's go back to home. Let's go back to the. I want to go back. I just want to shuffle through here and look at this. Let me see. Let's look at this right here. Okay, so we got number one.
Who's number one?
Who's got that certified great leader? Oh, look at that! It's a certified great leader.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
Overall standing, individual rating 10 out of 10. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
Of course, it's Air Force. Oh, he's from Guam too, or
No, I think
stationed at Guam.
he's stationed at Guam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rank mate, look at that. Look at oh wow, standing up 10 out of 10, certified great leader. This is certified. It's like so. This is a mixture between what's the name of the movie? The movie app? Where's my freaking pop culture guys at? That uses
Oh my gosh!
that uses the tomato meter and shit.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes, yeah. So this is a version of Rotten Tomatoes / Hots and Cots, a little bit of a little bit of a rate my professor / rate my admin / yeah, exactly that, Patrick. This is exactly what it is. It's rating some of this stuff. Could you imagine? This is like standing polls. Like, this would be like your polling.
This should go on his OER.
Remember that one time we got a bunch of shit for saying that a commander should have how many people re-enlisted in their organization on their rating. It just says, remember, and people got mad at us for saying that. There should be a block. Me and Spanky were talking about, if you missed the show, this one episode where we were speaking the fact that there should be a rating block. Rotten Commanders, Rotten Tomatoes, Rotten Commanders. I think that's where we fall in. But there should be a rating block of how many service members, or for our case, we were talking about how many were re-enlisted, how many stayed in.
Yeah.
And then there should be like exit surveys and stuff like that. That should be done. And then the exit survey should be attached to your eval, since everybody wants to give back. Because now we fucked up the cap.
Right.
We fucked up the cap. The assessment program that we have, and leave it to a fucking officer to fuck it up. Proceed.
But yeah.
So this is fucking. Let's just start reviewing. Let me see. Okay, let's just do this one at a time. Okay, so look, they already got this stuff right here. I don't know who General Horn is, or I don't know who this guy is. I'm just looking through the names, so I'm not rating nobody. Or how many refrads a battalion has. Ooh, that's a good one too. But
I don't know.
I don't know any of these. Like I said, I will say this: of the officers shown depicted here, I know some of them that when they were younger, like they were, they were lieutenants or they were captains, not sleazy ass majors. Sorry, majors.
No, he's not. He's not sorry at all.
We got a Geo in there. So there's a general in here, Daniel Cederman again, Gainey, Strong, all these names in here. Look at that. Again, some as of 4 days ago, Jennifer Mikan, 10th Mountains. I mean, this shit is updated. I don't trust it. Might be sending your information to KGB. Oh, we're just talking about it. We're not endorsing it, guys. We're just something that we're looking at. We're just like, what the hell is this?
Oh, okay. Nobody's saying you have to do it.
Yeah, nobody's saying. Yeah, there's no homework required. This is part of the story.
I mean, all of their information, you can probably go search them online and get all their bios and their little leadership photos.
Yeah.
And calm down, dude. It's cool.
Yeah. And Michael, really the KGB doesn't no longer exist. It's called now Russia. The whole thing's now Russia.
And they're really that concerned about our commanders' rankings and how much people love them or not. I'm sure it's okay. They can read about it.
Yeah.
And they know that one dude is loved in Guam.
Yeah, he's
certified great.
He's certified fresh. He's certified fresh. Certified fresh leader. That I love that. It's almost like okay. I gotta look at fucking. Someone's asking me what's Rotten Tomatoes. You guys must be living underneath a rock if you don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is. Rotten Tomatoes is a review site, okay, and it talks about movies, TV shows, and they even rate movie trailers, right? And so, matter of fact, let me just grab this right here. These guys are. I cannot believe these. What do we have? For a bunch of olds, we sure are showing up the fucking youngs. You know what I mean? They're like, what's Rotten Tomatoes?
I know. Okay, wait a minute. Not so old. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
I don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck Rotten Tomatoes is. I will say this that there's the okay. Let's put it this way: the new Rotten Tomatoes review for Alien Earth. Have you seen that already so far? Have you seen?
I have not.
Oh man, the little one, the young one, Baby Ice wants to see it bad. He wants to see because he loves jump scare. He loves jump scare and he laughs. Like he laughs. I think I need to get my kid checked out because he laughs. He laughs. Like he laughs at zombies. He laughs at monsters. Yeah, he thinks it's like slapstick. So when he sees an alien jumping on somebody and he thinks, look at that. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Anyways. So,
I mean, I completely get it because I laugh at very inappropriate times.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, like I'm saying, he's
like surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So if you guys don't know how Rotten Tomatoes works, that's why we laugh about certified fresh and all that stuff. Is that, like, for instance, Alien Earth. Now, we're not going into pop culture, but Rotten.com. Oh, damn, Ari, you're going way back. Oh, shit. That's some, like, oh, man, that's like Ogrish as well. Ogrish.com, bangedup.com. When they first started out, there were gore sites, war sites, and stuff like that. And now they're like, I don't know, they turned them like everything site, porn, whatever. It's almost like live leak. So, for instance, like, you know how it says tomato meter and it's got popcorn meter? And it has how it's got all the tomato ratings, and it says right there, certified fresh. See right there, certified fresh. So that's why we're laughing. Steven, I don't even know what the fuck you put in the comments, and I'm not opening it.
I'm not clicking that either.
I'm not clicking that either, dude. I don't care. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. You can say I'm not even gonna open that up. You sent the challenge coin to the Facebook's messenger? Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let us go over here. So certified fresh. That's why when we make these terms, these pop culture terms, that commander is certified fresh. That's where we're getting it from. So I know you youngins. I know you need to step away sometimes and go touch grass and look at other websites, not just TikTok. Fuck, man. Did you guys see this? Most of the inbox stuff we're seeing at W.T.F moments is all TikTok drama. So, anyways, going back to that's where we were laughing about certified fresh. So understand leader impact. Let me see. Commander, why reviews matter. Yeah, boomer. Yeah, well, Commander, how we ensure fair. Yeah, man. Look, submit your inquiry. So yeah. I'm curious to see how this rolls out. Again, we're not endorsing Commander ratings. This is something that came across the timeline, and after asking a couple of questions, let me see this shit. Let me see what you got. Let's see what it is. What the fuck is this? At this point, it's just, for me, it's like, I don't know, crippling curiosity. It's almost like, it's things you're not supposed to look at, but you want to see anyways, like the sun, cleavage, train wrecks.
Oh, I'm going to look.
Like,
I saw what you did there, or heard what you did there, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. What is the URL?
Can't look away.
Yeah, can't look away. It's commanderratings.com. So again, I'm just saying, what's this? This is interesting. There we go. So that's it. There it is again. So check it out. See what's up. They're on socials. They got socials up. They got the they got Reddit. They got X, and they got YouTube. So here's the X account. Bam. So there you go. There's that major dude again. We just saw. It's active. It's active. It is. There it is. And don't let leadership sweep problems under the rug. Look at that. That's some AI stuff. We don't like dealing with AI because it's AI scary. Y'all laughing. Y'all think it's funny about AI and stuff.
Hey, every time I use it, I say please and thank you.
Yeah, exactly
when
that.
They come for us.
I
have been nice to AI.
You be nice to AI because AI is gonna fucking. I'm telling you what, AI is getting involved in a lot of stuff. Everyone talks about that fucking kid Luigi that shot the. Well, guess what? Guess what was used in a lot of healthcare issues? AI. So these fucking clankers are fucking gonna decide your fate. Watch this game.
I am very nice to AI.
Yeah,
please and thank you.
Yep, please and thank you. So, but anyways, speaking of commanders, I don't use it. You don't use AI. I rebuilt my house. Well, see, that's a little. It's like if you want to know, hey AI, how many bags of concrete do I need for this? Right? I could get that. I can understand using AI for that because, I mean, I'm dumb at math. So I mean, here I can tell you all about electromagnetic spectrums and stuff like that, and fucking what types of XY axes and pixels and stuff for multimedia. But then when it comes to simple shit, I'm like Matt Damon. So I'll ask AI, hey, how many bags of concrete do I need to lay this thing out, and blah blah blah. And then still holding strong on the likes. Oh yeah, let me look at the let me look at this this coin that Lane sent in the WTF Moments inbox. And we will highlight it together.
Well, I see, like, when people say they don't use it, I mean, like, really, do you use Siri? Do you use Alexa? All of those are AI too. They might not be like Chat GTP type AI, especially that host Siri that can't even understand my accent. But I mean, they still are. So, like, I have a hard time believing that anybody in today's age doesn't use AI like at all. Like, so, like, some way, shape, or form, if you have a smartphone, you're using it.
That's a good point. You bring up a good point, because everyone likes to talk about Star Trek and all that stuff, and that's AI, computer, blah 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 blah, and then the computer sounds off, and you're hearing whatever. Let me see. Let me look at this thing right here, right quick.
Oh, I wish I had Chat GTP when I wrote NCORs. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, well, yeah. If I had something to help me, well, like I said, don't get me wrong. If there's some stuff that helps me with language stuff, because again, I'm still struggling with my language and stuff like that. So I get it. I can. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. But then when it comes to AI, when you ask AI, hey AI, or hey whatever, and you start saying, how many people do I need to influence to do this for their mass slaughter? And AI will be like, oh, let me tell you how much. Or how many people do I need to cut from insurance company for insurance coverage to save my bottom line? AI would be like, oh, you need to cancel insurance for this much. What do you think using statistics is the best way to end someone's life by not providing coverage, but minimal coverage for end of life, blah, blah, blah. AI will be sterile enough to fucking, that's what I'm saying. Be careful.
Not wrong. I mean, we use statistics all the time, but it's with that, I don't know, human touch in it as well.
Yeah.
Because you can make statistics say whatever you want to. You just
Of
have to
course.
manipulate the numbers in the data to say how
course.
you want to.
Of
But
course.
AI is doing it without that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Well, Jessica Jones, an LLM can be helpful while you guys creating fear. What are you talking about? We're just talking about being nice to AI. We're not creating fear. We're showing you. Holy shit.
I mean, if you're the one that says we're creating fear, then you're the one that's scared. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're not creating nothing.
I don't care about, if AI.
I can't influence anybody to feel anything.
Humans are doing that right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jessica. We're agreeing with you. Humans are using AI to do that right now, being greedy. So there's even
who's typing it in?
Yeah. Who's the one that's it's
who's asking the question?
It's like AI is like a child. It's only going to know what you teach it. So if you say, "Hey AI, I want to do this, and this," and AI is going to be like, and it's going to be like, "Oh, this is how much?" So yeah, man.
AI is not the one saving the money.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So
or spending the money.
So we got a coin.
Sorry.
We got a coin.
Moving on.
We got the coin. We got the coin that was for delivering lunch.
Okay.
We got the coin. Let me see this coin here. Oh, that's not a bad coin. Hang on. Let me pull up the window cap here. The window cap.
Yes, show the world.
I got to make sure I don't change the image.
I also want to know, because what was the lunch?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's one coin. Here's one side of the coin. Here's what the person got a coin for lunch. There we go. That's not bad. Okay, let me change. That's not bad at all. 449 ASB Spartans. Can you say, is it cool not to say Spartans now? Nobody's going to get butthurt because some sort of negative connotation that the Spartans
I don't know. Is it DEI? I don't know. Because, they let their women be like, like almost equal to them back then. So
and they were quite they swung around with each other a little bit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
they kind of did.
They're like, hey, this is Sparta.
I don't know.
Slay queen. Oh, and here's the other side.
Okay.
We got you. We got you, Lane. I know. We know it's a two-sided. We know how coins work. We're not that old, dude. Lane's like, these fucking boomers are not showing shit.
Excellence and audacity.
And
Okay,
Audacity.
I
I love Audacity.
I have all the.
We have
fucking
all.
Audacity.
Yeah, we have all of the fucking Audacity. So, Lane, what was the? Since Lane has given us a live blow by blow, what's the? What was the lunch, Lane? What chow did you get, Lane? What was your?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
What you get?
Be some fucking MREs.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was carrying a fucking or was it a sandwich? Was it sandwich stuff?
I know. I know it had to be. Why don't I ever get a sandwich thrown at me? That's bullshit.
That never happens to Ken. Yeah, exactly that.
Never happens to Spanky.
Yeah.
Nobody ever throws food at me.
Yeah, I want some chow thrown at me. It was Cracker Barrel. Oh shit, we got. Damn, there's a Cracker Barrel in DC. Really? Where's the fuck?
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where you must be down further
Well,
south.
let me say, when I go to DC, I'm not looking for a fucking Cracker Barrel to eat. That's
Yeah.
why I have no clue.
It's all that
I'm
hoity-toity
looking for,
shit
like,
up there.
those mom and pop places.
Yeah, it's
to
all
go
that
find.
hoity-toity stuff over in DC, anyways. Friggin'.
Those kinds and the mom and pop places.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so shout out to Lane. Congratulations for getting a coin for your chow.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel for the chow. Well, okay, what did you get? That is a tasty burger. Yeah, that's a tasty burger. That's some tasty. I'm down in Texas. Wait a minute. Wait, are you not? Are you in DC or not? What are you talking about? We're here. We're talking about DC and shit. You're throwing us all off. We're all over the map.
It's okay. I'm confused too. We don't know who the fuck Lane is. We just know that he went to Cracker Barrel and got a
we just
coin,
know
so
that
that's all we
Lane.
know.
Yeah, we just know that Lane got a coin for getting chow at Cracker Barrel, but he's in Texas. But we were just talking about DC, so we're making it sound like we don't. Are you misleading? What? Oh, biscuits and gravy. I could use some biscuits and gravy right now too. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, send me to the moon, baby. Let's not ever talk about DTMS. Oh my god. Oh damn. Jessica.
No, stop right there. We are not doing it.
Jessica, why are you doing? Why you drowning the TL? Why? Now we have to.
I just said we ain't doing it.
Why do you got to do that? Jessica's all like bringing us down and stuff with some of that raw drama. I gotta fan myself with my AER propaganda. This is.
Of course. Here we go.
It's getting too spicy. Or DTS. Why is she doing that? Make sure you donate to AER.
Okay.
God, dude.
No, DTMS. Okay. I just have to tell my little DTMS story. You know, way back when little Spanky had to do training schedules at S3 one time or something like that, and I started like just throwing in nap time every other week or so.
Yeah, exactly.
And oh my gosh, and they were signing off on it, and it took them so long to notice that I had put nap time in there.
Oh,
I know. I did a lot of push-ups then. A lot of push-ups. This is a little special.
Let's do it, and let's talk.
Because it was earlier in time.
Yeah, man. Let's do it and talk about ruck times. What? For what? What are we talking about? Ruck time. We're talking about DTL. Dude, Jessica's the one that's bringing the TL down, man. What are you talking about? I mean, what's up with that? So, do we think we got another time? We got enough time for another?
Pip, is this a psyop?
Yeah, is this a psyop?
Absolutely. And the Marines are fucking rabbits.
Yeah, exactly. And the Marines are fucking rabbits, giving them, here comes Peter Cottontail HPV and shit.
That's it. This is how the world ends.
Yeah, exactly.
Blame it on the Marines.
Yeah. Jessica says, I have pics from Fort Lee and the Black Mold in 2006. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't doubt it. But according to the Army, there's no such thing.
No.
The mold stuff is.
It's lack of discipline.
It's lack of discipline. Maybe you need to paint over it. It's over exaggerated. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. What's my ruck time? I'm retired. I don't have a ruck time. I don't know. We used to have a ruck standard though. Remember back in the day we had the fit to fight standards and stuff like that. You had to do that was like six miles. It was like 6 miles in 2 hours or something like that with the 35 minimum 35 pound rate. I can't remember. I don't remember.
I just went for a walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Beat most of the people that were behind me. That's it.
They might have wrong height and weights. Oh my God. Oh, I know. Oh yeah. Let's not talk about taping and fats and all that. I'm gonna tell you what right now. Just looking at the inbox and see what you're going. If y'all don't fucking quit, you're gonna lose ponytails and you can lose your beards. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say right now, the amount of stuff that we're getting in U.S. Army W.T.F. Women's inbox, y'all need to fucking police yourselves up because that is the reason why you're gonna lose ponytails. You need to say,
there is still a standard.
There's still standard. As a matter of fact, you need to say that. You need to say that to your peer women soldiers. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
If you fucking look like ass and this gets posted on social media, you could be the reason why we have no ponytails. Just saying. Just saying.
And the reason why we got ponytails was not like to be cute. It was because of the migraines they cause and the alopecia and everything else. It was all for, not just beauty reasons. Again, fix it.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna like fuck over the people that have all of those conditions.
Right.
So.
Yep. And we are waiting. We're waiting for the grand posting of all the uniform infractions, all the freaking beard infractions from the, all the beard, ponytail, and uniform infractions. We're saving them. We're cataloging them because someone's going to say, I don't know why we lost ponytails. I don't know why we're losing our beards. I don't know why why everyone's coming down, coming down in the, on us for the, for having whatever uniform issue, which by the way, each of the panels for the beards and ponytails and all that were multi-race and multi-gender. So there were men and women that were part of this boards. They were part of these boards. I'm gonna tell you what, you guys are like really fucking. You guys gonna mess around and fucking lose it all.
You mess around and you'll lose the black socks.
Oh my God, Myra! Oh shit! Don't even say that. See,
you're gonna have to wear knee highs.
You have to wear the knee high with the different multicolored stripes on them.
Yeah. Yes.
All the way up to your knees, so you look like and you got to wear fucking dicky short. No, I'm sorry, that's a cholo. So yeah, you guys are gonna keep. I saw a TikTok today. Your ponytails and you get, dude. I don't know what's going on with the ponytails, man. I don't know if people are afraid to correct. I don't know if people are afraid to correct. I don't know. Actually, I think it is. I think people are afraid to correct senior ranking individuals that are fucking pressing on the lower ranking soldiers, the junior ranking soldiers with their uniform infraction. As a matter of fact, we know nobody's doing shit because we get pictures in all the time of soldiers. Doesn't matter. Doesn't race. Doesn't fucking matter the gender. Doesn't matter the rank. Y'all like to run around with your fucking top. I don't want to know when this phenomenon started where you guys thought taking off your uniform tops and then putting on some fucking Crocs immediately absolved you from wearing a fucking an incomplete uniform. Somewhere along the line, somebody went and said, hey, y'all need to fucking just like take that shit off. Who cares? No, it's not technically the uniform. It's not technically, actually.
Actually, it's in the technicallys.
Those barracks lawyers are going to get you. I'm telling you, your barracks lawyers are going to get you fucked up on those ponytails. We can only. We feel like we're speaking at a wall. But when ponytails happen and someone says, "Hey man, this is bullshit," blah 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 blah. Pete Hegseth said this and blah 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 blah, and it was because of him, and the Army's not doing something, and the Sergeant Major of the Army's like blah 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 blah. We're gonna go, and here's why you lost your ponytails. Now the beards, 100% is fucked up. The way the Army has been doing the role, and the Army only posted an AD that said you got to do a phase, beards be you got to be clean shaven, blah 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 blah. What did of course the Army did? What did leaders do? Told everybody when this AD came out, shave now. That's not what the AD said. The AD didn't say anything about shaving now. So now we got fucking kids sending us their faces all fucked up because some Big Sarge decided no, you need to shave now. And I can't believe that Big Sarge has permeated the officer ranks. Maybe, certified fresh on the commander ratings? You think you're an NCO? Running with dangling earrings is not fun. Oh, yeah, everyone's talking about braid that shit up, blah, blah, blah. You're making it bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fucking combat. Everyone talking about the combat braids, right? Yeah. Shit's all flowing out like you. I thought it was only for PT. For PT, you can only have your shit flying around like that. You didn't have. I thought you had to have your shit like fucking braided out.
No, I think they changed that too. So I personally, like I said, I just like the fact that you just didn't have to like have it all like tightened and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I still I don't want it all like getting sweaty on my neck either. So
exactly.
But
Everyone says give us rolled
as long
sleeves.
as you're in rag and follow standards.
Yeah, bingo. That's the thing too. Is that the rolled sleeves? I could have sworn somewhere that SMA said sleeves you can roll them up.
Yes.
Somewhere along the line,
somebody receipt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly. Matter of fact, let me see.
Find the receipt.
And you know us, we have receipts. And yes, we have the receipts. And we have the papers. I don't know why I'm speaking like this language.
I don't know why he does either.
So there was an initiative. I mean, we're laughing at the fucking masks stuff too, because we're hearing rumors that commanders are out there telling soldiers to mask up. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm sounding like fucking One Punch Dad Sergeant Major character. I'll tell you what. Who the freak?
I wonder why, because it's based in like real things. Sergeant Major.
So we're going to go back to 2016. Let's go back in time. 2016, when Sergeant Major of the Army Daily said, it's okay to have your sleeves rolled up. And the world rejoiced. And we had so much celebrations and all that. We even had people deployed downrange. That 3rd Infantry Division. You want to see some old shit here. Look at this. I'm going to show you something. Okay. This is old. Blast from the past.
Oh, wow. All them sleeves rolled up.
All them sleeves rolled up.
Was that?
This was.
Oh my gosh! You even have some of those hats.
Yeah, look at them boonies. Look at them boonies. Yeah. This is the immediate Sergeant Major blood pressure rising devices that you see on their heads. At any time, for some reason, Sergeant Majors don't like boonies, except for the 1st Armored Division, who put a policy out that if you were a 1st Armored Division, you can wear boonies anywhere, anytime, in any place. So this was posted 9 fucking years ago.
Well, they're not even okay. It's right here. I got it from October 8, 2019, from Lieutenant General James McConnell, Deputy Chief of Staff, G1, saying effective immediately, commanders may authorize soldiers to roll up their sleeves on enemy combat uniforms, according to a memorandum signed by him on June 28th of 2019. So yeah.
So we're showing you history that you guys can roll your sleeves up. You just have big Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a break right quick because we're speaking of commanders doing things they shouldn't be doing. we got some commanders doing some.
We can always find one or two of those.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a general, and we're gonna talk about generals in themselves, anyways. And so we'll be right back. Refill your glasses, smoke them if you got them, of course. Hit the head, hit the latrine, whatever your service you want to go. Take tops off. Damn, Jessica. Okay. Damn, shit. Dude, what the fucking...
Okay,
Easy now, Jessica. I know we talked about...
I'm not on camera.
Yeah. I know we talked about W.T.F. Nation. Yeah. We talked about W.T.F. Nation on Dark, and Jessica's already going, take tops off. You know. We'll be right back. Shots.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Take it from me, Ice. You can't just float around space not caring about stuff forever.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Shit in the bag, Pogue.
A soldier's tale of wild misdeeds, from the chow hall to the PT grind. You won't believe the things you'll find. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army W.T.F. you can't deny. Army top of the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos the truth is told. From the field to the base the legends grow. Army double the force, the madness we know. A Humvee stuck in the mud so deep. A midnight rain, no time for sleep. Emerge straight like golden hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army W.T.F. you can't deny. Army top of the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos the truth is told. From the field to the base the legends grow. Army double the foe. A midnight raid, no time for sleep. And Murray Street like golden hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. Drill sergeants rage, a fiery storm. Privates antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army W.T.F, you can't deny. Army W, the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos, the truth is told. From the field to the base, the legends grow. Army W, the fourth, the madness we know. In the ranks where the wildlings roam. Every soldier's got a tale of their own. From the absurd to the downright strange. Army W, the fourth, it never will change. She'll raise a glass to the tales untold. In the Army's world where the brave and bold live the moments that make us say Army W for fourth every single day.
Hell is a candle, not a big fireplace. It's a girl with blonde hair and tears down her face. It's a lack of emotion, but the devil's so warm. With a sense of elation, then souls being torn. Thought she was the problem, but I came to find that the thorns and the horns had always been mine. The devil in you and the devil in me are just part of the problem, as problems tend to be. You don't need to explain, we can both feel the pain. It's alright to lose faith, just don't lose this embrace, this devil in me. This devil in me. He met with my mother, said he's a son of a gun, and anybody who knows him is destined to run. Plays the blues like he owns it, and breaks hearts like it's fun. But a lock is away when he's found the one, and he's cursed to the psycho, but he won't know he's there, since I won't let him die until his moment of despair. Oh, it's alright to lose faith, just don't lose this embrace, this devil in me. This devil in me.
I am here determined to stop this future atrocity.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Yeah, and we're back. Last half of Sorensen's Time. Sorensen's Time. Gosh, man, what are y'all doing in the chats? This is where like, what the hell? All the chats are moving. Sorensen's Time, US Army, WTF Moments, WTF Nation Radio. Your host, Ice and Spanky, or Kenan. Do we want to say your name? Can we say your name now?
Yeah, you can say my name.
Okay,
or just the first one.
Okay, Ken Leanne. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Just the first name.
Just the first. There you go. Because now we're no longer in type stuff. We can kind of like be a little more liberal with our ID there, and we can finally say who we are. And then the next, aren't you that person? That no, wrong.
No, not that one.
Wrong, Ken.
Not that one.
So at any rate. We were talking about before we went on break. We were going to talk about some generals, some generales.
Yeah.
There's a very bad general that.
He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah, he's a very naughty. General Michael Turley was busted down to lieutenant colonel over inappropriate relationship. Wow.
You don't say.
No freaking way, man. AAR propaganda. We already busted out the AAR propaganda earlier there, Insomniac. But, just because you said something like that, make sure you donate to AAR right there. So
just one more time.
One more time. Of course, supporting soldiers and their families since 1942. Very naughty general. Former adjutant general of the Utah National Guard. Was placed on administrative leave 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Fuck. I know the guard's kind of slow, but holy shit. 2 years ago, after an Army investigation, has retired as a lieutenant colonel. Defense officials have confirmed. An Army Inspector General investigation substantiated the allegation that Major General Michael J. Turley engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a subordinate.
You don't say. That never happened.
With a subordinate? No, I'll say it isn't so. Me and Spanky brought up the controversial topic of how come we never hear about the individuals involved? Like, why is it that we always hear about the leader, but we don't hear about the other person involved? Remember that conversation that got everybody in the chats all fucking riled the fuck up?
Right. But I guess it just depends on the situation. Like,
I mean, what? Look,
most of the time they consider that person a victim. Like, most of the time. Are they always? No.
Right. I'm just saying in this case, if they're involved, I mean, come on, it's a fucking 2-star general, man.
Yeah.
How do you not know? I mean, that term, it takes two to tango, use power to blah, 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 to do this all stuff. I'm going to tell you what right now. There was a general that was recently removed, suspended, relieved for getting involved in the Army's promotion, well, ACAP, the Command Assessment Program. And we know, nobody seems to want to cover that, but we know that there's other GOs involved in other scandals or scandals or whatever. And I'm like, if this GO got busted, how can we not talk about the other GOs that are involved in shit that have been quietly removed and all that stuff? Why is it that they're more than happy to talk about soldiers getting slammed and stuff like that? And why aren't and that's what we're talking about, the interview with the interview that we, not interview, but the show that we had that got everybody pissed off because we talked about when are the individuals, like for instance, if it's sexual assault, MST, rape, of course, obviously you protect the victim, But
Right.
in some scenarios, when it comes to this, you, Spanky, me and you have covered a lot of stories too that takes two to tango, and somebody took it. Somebody took advantage of fucking the situation, and hey, I'm a GO, I get to do what I want, blah 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 blah. Or sometimes other members of the staff know what's happening,
right?
And you're like,
but then again, you also can say they say inappropriate relationship to subordinate. There's also the things like, okay, so is this some lieutenant that just like got there and like just got out of college? Is she freaking intimidated and scared to say no? I mean, that could be one side of it.
correct,
Is it
correct.
someone that like pursued him? Like there's all these different sides. You never know.
Yeah, but once
But
it's been
that's the part we don't know.
We don't know, and that's the part that pisses me out. Loss of trust and confidence. Blah 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 blah. Okay, if it is something that they could be perceived or whatever, then I think both of them need to get thrown up. In other words, if they both knew and they both knew, what right between difference right and wrong, blah 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 blah, fucking bust them out, bust them both out, bust them both out.
Oh no, I completely agree. But like I said, regardless, yes, what he did is fucked up. So why is he only one on the page? That we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But the thing that pisses me off about this is, I don't know, you keep reading that article where it says something about like losing all this money in retirement pay. I want to see fucking proof of that, because this motherfucker's old enough and I bet he has high 3.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. He ain't losing shit but a title.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't losing money.
Henry says if he's taking advantage of by a subordinate, then he's not a strong leader. Right. Exactly that. And if this, like you were saying, Spanky, you and Henry are on the same wavelength right there.
Mm.
If it's a subordinate that's junior, that doesn't know better, doesn't know that, oh shit. Insomniac says, was it sexual, or was it fishing, shooting, or was it hunting and attempted mentorship? And we've seen that before. Me and Spanky used to always talk about that. You're on the staff and there's this young, new, impressionable female officer or NCO, and you always hear that leader. I want to put that person on. I'm gonna take that person underneath my wing.
That person under my wing.
Yep.
I was taken under fucking wings, and that guy can go fuck himself too. Sorry. Never. No, just because that's not exactly all it is.
Right.
To
Yeah,
do.
exactly. There's like some sort of like fucking. Okay, what are you fucking up to?
Yeah.
It's
just that I'm not the kind of little girl that would keep quiet, and that's just like, making waves and why you all made all these waves and shit.
You don't understand what you're doing. You're making the unit look bad. You're making the unit doesn't need this black eye. Blah blah blah. The unit's not getting a black eye.
I'm giving you a black eye.
Yeah, exactly. The individual that fucked up is getting a black eye, and also you would be like praising the unit. Whoop whoop. Shout out to you guys maintaining good order and discipline by slamming this fucker. Turley was retired at a lower rank. Following an assessment by a Army Grade Determination Review Board, said Keith Garner, Deputy Director of Public Affairs for the Utah National Guard. Tasking purpose was unable to reach Turley by phone or email. Utah Governor Spencer Cox announced on 17 August 2023 that he was under investigation. Damn, it's 2023. I'm like 2 fucking years, man. It's literally almost just under 2 years. Or was under investigation by the Army's Inspector General Office, IGs. We did not see a copy of the report, but based on the information conveyed by the Department of the Army IG, Major General Turley was put on paid administrative leave. It's not nothing too. Motherfuckers get paid. Just waiting around.
Like how much pay? Like, is he getting active duty pay while he's on all this, or is he getting?
I think some of those positions.
Pay?
I think some of those positions. I don't know anything about the Utah National Guard and how they're set up.
Yeah.
I don't. Or I would have to get a NGB SME subject matter expert on what would how does the tags work. But yeah, on the day of Cox's announcement, USA Today reported that the investigation had determined that Turley had an inappropriate relationship with a subordinate soldier, citing unnamed sources familiar with the matter. So, yeah. When officers are demoted, it's customary that defense officials announce their ranks being lowered at the last grade where they served honorably. So his last honorable rank was lieutenant colonel? So that means that for colonel...
So how long is he...
So he was unhonorable at that? What was it? You know what I'm saying? It's like... So they go back to the OERs? Yeah, did they go back in his records and say, okay, this is when you were a shitbag, and the line of shitbagness stops here at lieutenant colonel, so you were no longer a shitbag.
Or was he having an inappropriate relationship for that long?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so, but that's just it. They say he's losing all this money, but I want to see proof of that, because again, I think high 3.
Yeah.
Like, unless you specifically say that, like, if he's still getting retirement benefits, you can't just change the type of retirement someone has. That's not like something you can change. Yes, you can knock down their rank, but yeah, he's still gonna get paid his general retirement pay.
Quote, it allows for the Pentagon to say, hey, look, you don't deserve to have this pay in perpetuity retirement, and you don't deserve to pay. It's a huge pay cut for the rest of your life and your pension because you did not honorably serve. And that's what I'm saying. Why do they go back just to lieutenant colonel? I mean, dude, we don't use CMJ motherfuckers anymore? You always hear about court martials and stuff about lieutenant colonels, lower ranking officers and NCOs and soldiers
but
that do shit.
But that's just it. All he did was, have an inappropriate relationship. They don't, why would you fuck him over for the rest of his life? But again, we don't really know exactly what kind of inappropriate relationship it was. So, who knows? I can't say one way or another, but I can't say I really want to see proof that he's losing this money because I don't believe that. I don't.
Well,
see him way too many times. Like, oh yeah, we busted down in rank, you're gonna lose all this money. Oh no, they're not.
And then you see people like running around, like they got. But I mean, okay, look, you got busted, you got removed from your position and all that. But you do bring up a good point. Is that necessarily an inappropriate relationship? Is that something to burn somebody over as opposed to MST or sexual assault? That case is different. You know what I mean? So I see your point. If there's somebody if you want to flame someone's entire life for something that was an inappropriate relationship, and I get it, a 2-star. Let's put it this way: if you're the 2-star general for your state, everyone's your subordinate.
Right.
Everyone's your subordinate, and you should fucking know better. You know what I mean?
You should. But again, 2 consenting adults.
Yeah. No, you bring up.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, but we don't know the whole story again.
No, yeah. But okay. Oh, but like I said,
he's still fucked up.
But does he deserve to get burned? Does he deserve to get burned for the rest of his life? Even though the Army, even though the standard is, if you want to place a standard and precedent of how many enlisted and how many NCOs get destroyed.
Oh, I'm not saying they should get destroyed either, though. Yeah. That's just it. I mean, there are crimes that you should be destroyed for.
Right.
Right. Like I said, MST. Things even worse than that. And if it's worse than that, in my eyes, it's pretty fucking bad.
Right.
Things that you should get destroyed, that you should be put in prison for life for,
right.
Or that you should be busted on the E1 and every entitlement and pay and benefit you have should be stripped from you. But again, we don't know exactly what this general did or who the inappropriate relationship was with, but let's say it's with another general that was married.
And the subordinate?
And like I said, a 1-star that was married.
Just like we're talking about we're dancing around under the stories because there's a story out there right now that another GO got busted and was allowed to quietly change out. Meanwhile, everyone else on the fucking staff is fucking. And those individuals got to move on with their lives. And it was like, no big deal. So why, I know what you're getting at. Why is it that this GO gets slammed and busted when the other GOs are not getting slammed and busted? The standard of whatever. Yeah. Being removed. Yeah.
They need to have a standard for punishment for standard things. And that's why, again, you've heard me say it all before. Commanders should not be in charge of fucking prosecuting or UCMJ or shit because they're always biased. They can say they're not, but they are. There's good soldiers. This guy runs fast. He's no way he could be guilty of anything. This guy's a fat ass. He's obviously the worst piece of shit criminal ever. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You can say you're not, but you are.
Yeah.
That's even if you try not to be, you are. So
yeah, that's what.
Should have that.
Henry in the chat said that deserved has nothing to do with it. Step outside the lines, expect a hammer if you get caught. It's just the way it is. Those are the standards of discipline that I was telling you about about maintaining, the good order and discipline. And it's just like,
I get it. You should get a hammer, but should it be the same fucking size hammer for someone who rapes a kid or someone who sleeps with his
Of course, of course not. Yeah, of course. If it's somebody that obviously MST. Sexual assault, being a child predator, they should be buried underneath the jail. You know what I mean? They should be utterly destroyed. But I get what you're saying when you're saying the relationship portion of it, and then if that other individual if it's a subordinate in the military, then why isn't that individual busted out as well? Then did that person get in trouble too? Like you were saying, the nuances of the story, we don't know. The details of it, we don't know.
Right.
So
again, that's why I think it should be taken out of commander's hands and be someone completely impartial, like a regular prosecutor.
Yeah,
right? I mean, we have them.
Yeah, Branko's got a good point saying it should just be taken out of the UCMJ just needs to be updated. We talked about this before about the adultery thing. That adultery only seems to happen when it's somebody you don't like, and it's and it's a stacked charge on something. Like if you did something wrong and did all that stuff, but there's individuals that freaking that will immediately say, oh, adultery, and then that's not necessarily the case.
Absolutely, because you get spouses calling that in all the fucking time, and they only do something about it if they already think you're a shit soldier. Yeah, if so and so, like, top up here soldier, their spouse calls something in, okay, yeah, we'll get around to it, and yeah, nobody fucking gives a shit. Okay, this guy that you don't like and you want out of your fucking unit, let their spouse call and say something. I'm telling you, two completely different ways of looking at it, or two completely different. Is this a 15-6 now, or is it not?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with the other stories, with the other geos, and see. We'll just see if that floats to the top.
Got my pressure.
Yeah, because if everyone's gonna be, Jessica. Ooh, that's a good point, Jessica. Or they have bigger things to hide. Ooh, that's a good one too. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so this next story. All right, as soon as you saw this story, I fucking laughed my ass off because I didn't think that this would ever come out again. And we used to joke about this stuff all the time. It was an urban legend. It was an urban legend back in the day.
It's been an urban legend.
It was almost like it's almost like the urban legend of the soldier that got the lieutenant that got tied up in a wall locker and thrown out of a window, a second floor window, and the NCO set it on fire type of shit. That's like that type of urban legend. This urban legend is about stress cards throughout the entirety of the GWOT. I remember my experience. We heard about it, but no, because I keep trinkets. I got stuff, like talismans and stuff like that from basic training. And like, I still have my old, my platoon t-shirt and stuff like that. I still have that. I mean, just little stuff. I would remember, mind you now, in my time of joining the Army in the late 80s, early 90s, I would have remembered a stress card. Every soldier that I have come across that has been enlisted in blah, 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 never seen a stress card, heard about it, rumors, but this never came up. Never came up at all. So I don't know if go ahead.
Been in for the first time when I went to basic training. What was in 1994? I have had many privates come across my door, like training, everything else. Not one have ever seen a stress card.
Yeah,
many people have heard of them. It is not a thing.
Right. It's not a thing. So I'm just saying it right now. Secretary of Defense went on air on Fox News and said that there's no more stress cards, or there's stress cards coming back. Well, I'm like, what are you? So look, this is from Task and Purpose. This is going to get posted on apparently so last week we were told that we were MAGA. We were a MAGA organization last week. That was we're big MAGA. And now we're being told that we're liberals and shit because we posted the fucking Duffel Blog article that if you guys don't know what Duffel Blog, it's the biggest satire page. It's like the military version of the Babylon Bee and the Onion. They crack on everyone.
Yes.
So every story that comes up that we find a chuckle with, we fucking post it. Deal with it. So we got a bunch of hate mail for posting.
I know
the Hegseth calling him a dildo being thrown on the court. Holy shit. I'm like, according to everybody else, I'm a blue hair having transgender Latinx. I've never served. Oh, I got some beauties. You got some beauty names. You're shit page. You're a shit blah, blah, blah. You're a disgrace to the country. Oh man. But the week before that, we were told
from a bunch of people that don't even know how to find a way to a recruiter's office, mind you.
Right. Other people are saying we're ultra MAGA. We're Russian assets. You guys believe in, you got insurrectionists. And that was just like, I'm like, okay, you guys need to find a center and make up your mind on what we are.
I really need to see the ones that are from the same people. Saying one thing 1 week.
I mean, I know we have inbox sanctity, but sometimes, sometimes I just want to I'm going to post your shit.
I want to.
I so want to post your shit, but we have our own policies that would would break. We don't want to break the trust of the WTF Nation, but man, there's some times where we post something up, and immediately you guys are a bunch of MAGAs, you guys are racists, you guys are insurrectionists, Klansmen, blah 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 blah. Even though we have a very diverse staff. Matter of fact, we have a very, very diverse staff.
Diverseness? I
don't even diverse. We are the diverseness of diversity of the diverseness of excellence. We have so much diverseness. You can check into you can check in one of our show, and you're like, oh, there's a black dude on air. His name is King Smith. That's pretty. I'm gonna tell you what, he clowns along with us too. We have other multi races, multi gender, whatever genders, whatever you want to pick in our staff, and it's just funny that everybody that says what we are or not are in our staff, represented in the so I just laugh. And so
I mean, look at you. You're like the whitest Hispanic I know.
Exactly. I'm a bleached, I'm a bleached out indige. I'm the worst native ever. I mean, call me the worst. Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm the world's shortest German and the world's tallest Mexican. Okay. So well, people get mad when I say that. They're like, dude, you really need to fucking pump your racist ass. I got La Raza hitting me up and shit. Like, what are you doing? So, God, man. So, anyways, so the Secretary of Defense went up and blabbed about freaking on the news on Fox News and said that stress cards is speaking. He was speaking with Laura Lingram. Whoa, that was a fucking Freudian slip with Laura Lingram. Woo! On his plan on making basic training tougher. He said the tactics the drill sergeants used in the 70s, 80s, and 90s were forged in generations of young Americans that went and fought wars courageously. And now we're handing out stress cards. Are you too stressed? Do you need some counseling for that? Again, I have never seen a stress card. Now, ever. In training, IET status troops, now what I have seen is the little ACS card that says, are you stressed? And you put your thumb on it and all that stuff that you see in the
like the mood health ring.
Yeah, the mood ring. Exactly, little mood ring things that you see at ACS, or you see it at behavioral health, or you see it at family advocacy, stuff like that. But never
ADAPC back then.
Yeah, ADAPC. Yeah, I remember ADAPC, or they call it SUD-C now, or they call it Track 3. ADAPC.
Yeah, they've changed the name.
Yeah, they've changed the name so much.
But back then, when they had it, it was ADAPC.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And so they had a little thumb. You put it on there. What's your mood tonight? Do you feel like drinking? Even said, do you feel like drinking? Hey, man, just DUI, blah blah. I mean, there was so much. You want to talk about fucking the COVID drama with Army leaders thinking they knew everything. We had the most craziest pseudoscience when it came to the little black thumb thing that you put on there, and I was like, oh, you need to, wow. And everybody said it was rumored everywhere. I didn't hear about it until someone's like, well, soldiers nowadays have stress cards. And everyone's like, huh? I'm like, fucking Shaggy. I mean, Scooby.
And nobody could produce a picture.
Nobody could produce a picture. We could see the ACS ones, the family advocacy ones. Because I remember seeing those, and we all saw those. Those, like you said, it was like a mood ring. Fuck, you could buy them in a goddamn drugstore. And so when he said the tactics used in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, fourth generation, and then he goes, this is what he says. I mean, fucking clear as day. Now we're handing out stress cards. Are you stressed? Do you need some counseling? Where the fuck are you getting that, sir? Mr. Secretary, I want to see you produce a stress card. I will provide a case of Tecate and whiskey. I have a bet if someone can produce from the 90s or whatever a stress card that was used in basic training, every drill sergeant that I've served with, that I've known, everybody, even my drill sergeants that I've never heard of never seen it. It's like the fucking unicorn.
Again. And then Thumper, he's saying it's rumored at Relax in Jackson. Dude, that's where I went in 94. There was no fucking stress cards then either. I mean, it's not a thing. Everybody keeps saying it's a thing. Okay. Rumored keyword.
Yeah, of course.
Find one.
Yeah.
And even after that, everybody had a cell phone. We have pictures dating back to when the main page started, 09, the first time.
Yeah.
Like
they talk.
There is no fucking pictures of them. We would have them.
Yeah, trust me, we'd be clowning them. We would be.
Yes.
If there were stress cards, everybody would be like, "Look at this fucking shit. Just doing stress cards."
I know.
And of course, the army. The army wanting to be. The army is really protective over their program. So if anytime you make fun of an army program, they're gonna fucking tell you to shut up or whatever. And then whatever. Back when PAOs used to do PAO shit.
All right.
And so
do we don't have PAOs anymore.
I don't even know. Fucking.
I don't know.
What are PAOs now? Somebody told me that
we're getting Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, somebody one time. Yeah, somebody's like, a PAO needs to talk like commander. Man, commander don't even listen to shit. How about you be a commander? I'm gonna tell you, a PAO guy's like, hey man, you better stop that shit, sir. And then everyone's looking at this guy like, why don't you write stories about the soldiers and talk about the army to America? You know what I mean? I got some great PAO. I love my PAO friends, but some of my PAO friends that have other people that they work with that are not my PAO friends. I do have some PAO adversaries, and holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, we're going to get to that in a minute there, Thumper. So the reality is more nuanced according to Task and Purpose. They wrote a little article about it. It's going to get posted up. The blues cards that happened in the 90s with the Navy that contain information on where they can get help if they think about quitting. And they're sometimes conflated with stress cards issued to Army trainees many years ago that allowed them to indicate their levels of anxiety. Exactly, the stress cards, yeah. Stress cards, again, had nothing to do with training. That had nothing to do if you needed some help or whatever. Holy shit. But neither card and Task and Purpose will even agree because they put it on digits. Neither card said it was an excuse for a drill sergeant or a cadre member not to make the soldier not do something. Like, I'm sorry, you're yelling at me. It's a stress card. That's what it's making it sound like. And that's what pisses me off is that when I saw that, Fox News, you're going to have Meemaw and Opa going, yeah, you goddamn pussies. Yeah, I remember when your uncle was in World War II and blah, 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 and you got a fucking stress card now. So now you're going to have people thinking that soldiers had stress cards when it never fucking existed at all.
No, they didn't.
Never existed. So I'm look, man. Never seen them. My stress was treated with some more push-ups. Exactly that. And
I could do so many push-ups.
Exactly. Oh man, yeah. Whew, man, I'm not saying that I was the most. I'm not saying I was the most respectful trainee when I was coming up through the ranks, but yeah, I did plenty of push-ups myself. Flutter kicks, roll lefts, roll rights. Bends and motherfuckers. Oh man, I remember all that shit. I'm 50. Thumper's like, I'm 55. I'm probably doing that now. Those little twerps. Then we got the olds coming in the chest. Oh, those little bastards. Those little shits now couldn't handle me. Oh, you little punks talking about ruck marching. I could probably outruck all y'all. So I've yet, front back goes too. Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, stop with the rumors and don't listen to fucking Fox News about that shit. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm just telling you, me and Spanky have talked about this in closed circles, and I'm just gonna say it right now that I think the fucking Secretary of Defense needs to have a forum, an advisement of sergeant majors, retired NCOs, of individuals that have actually done shit to hang around his office to say, Mr. Secretary, if you do that, you're gonna get fucking clowned. You're gonna get memed, clowned, and they're gonna call you a dildo on fucking duffel log. If you do that,
and then people get butthurt and call us liberals because we shared it.
Yeah, exactly. People get exactly. You probably have some blue hair, motherfucker. I ain't got no hair. So my shit's great. But of course, we post anything else. Oh, you guys are fucking MAGA, blah blah blah. Henry says stress cards supposedly existed in 2004, but I never saw a physical stress card. But I saw someone cry and curl up like a shrimp on a deck in Navy Basic. Never saw him again. Under the sea. Oh man.
Maybe it's better.
Yeah, maybe it's better. Oh man. So yeah. So again, I think, Mr. Secretary, you need to get some retired. You need to get some assault up in that office that has done a few years, probably a few decades of service, so that way they could say, hey, okay, you're going to go on Fox News and talk about this stress card shit. I'm telling you right now, Mr. Secretary, that shit does not exist. You're going to look like a clown if you do it. Just saying right now.
I mean, you can even ask ChatGPT and it'll tell you.
Right, exactly. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm vying for a job at the Defense Department, but I'm just saying that it'll help you if you to get some individuals that have done some stuff to get up there. I'm not saying that some of the staff
You can just text me.
Well, yeah, send us a DM. I'm not saying that people that are already up there have not done anything. I'm just saying that whoever's advising you to say, yeah, say stress cards. I don't even know where that was like. Woo! That was like an off the wall. I mean, did you run out of things to say or some shit? Just like, fuck, dude. You just couldn't just say we're gonna make basic training tougher. We're gonna make stuff, whatever. We're bringing back shark attacks. So that brings up the next portion right quick. Shark attacks are back. We're coming back. And so, I mean, I remember the shark attack. I mean, that was kind of like different installations did different types of shark attacks though. Like, some basic trainings lulled you into a false sense of security from, they get you out the butt to go to reception and they put you in a theater. And the next thing you know, they put you in the theater and they're like, okay, guys, y'all have that. And all of a sudden these drill sergeants come in and they go, I'm your senior drill sergeant, blah, blah, blah. Get your fucking ass up. And the next one, it begins, right? Or you have the other ones that you see televised where you see a fucking bus rolling up and all that stuff. And all the drill sergeants are sitting there just looking at you going, you won't get it. And the next thing you know, bam, you open up the bus and everyone's freaking out, screaming at you. Rah, rah, rah.
I remember.
Yeah, everyone's like it was like the bay tossing. Remember we were talking about the bay tossing? You're tossing the that sounded like had some sort of sexual connotation with it. Bay tossing. What's up,
we're
babe?
Going back to tossing again.
What you doing tonight? You want to do some tossing? Shark attacks never marked the Marine Corps.
Toss first.
They do. You toss first. Yeah, exactly. No picks. Shark attacks never left the Marine Corps. Exactly that. I don't understand how is it that the Army got so much attention about it, but you notice the Marine Corps, they still so quiet. That you hear about stuff happening in the Marine Corps. Did you know the Marine Corps still doing shark attacks? And it's quiet. The Army, we're going to get rid of shark attacks, and rah, everyone freaks out, and rah, should bring this, and rah, everyone freaks out. So, yeah, I'm just kind of just like the shaving stuff, the shaving profile with what's going on at Fort Hood. The Army never said shave right now. The Army never said shave right now. 3rd CR, 1st Cav said, fuck you, hold my razor, and fucking is making everybody shave now when they shouldn't have.
That's why you're going to get extra rotten and not extra fresh.
Exactly. That's why you're not going to get certified fresh on the commander ratings page.
No, you're not.
People are like looking at, oh my God, there's a rating page?
Yes, there is.
Like, holy shit. Someone says, "Are you?"
You're a squirrel, and I always do it. Sorry about that.
Exactly.
A little squirrel back over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're bringing back over here. So no, I just got a DM that's like, say, hey, are you gonna talk? Are you gonna do the SIG demonstration on air? No, we're not. We're not doing this. We're not doing no pistol demonstrations with the fucking SIG on air at all.
No, we are not just. I mean, we're on lots of platforms, but like that one that Zuck dude likes. He probably wouldn't like.
Yeah, we wouldn't like that too. Where all of a sudden, here's a gun and here's my SIG, and the next thing you know, here's what happens when you do this, and you squeeze that, and you pull that, and
And I can't handle him if he's going to do all that stuff. I have to go. He gets a little too excited.
Yeah, he's like, why are you pointing at the camera? So Henry said, yeah, Navy, yeah. I love that. I love that description that Henry said. I never saw a physical stress card, but I saw someone cry and curl up like a shrimp. I love that description. On the deck of never saw him again. So I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Under the sea. So again, stop saying stress cards. They don't exist. Stop repeating stress cards and all that stuff don't exist. It just takes somebody of influence to go on air on a major, like I said, fuck man, stress cards have hit the mainstream. So it's like, dude, shit. All right. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think
Where's the lemon pledge?
Yeah, let's get the pledge out. Holy crap. We got let's see. Let me go pull up the graphics. So if you guys didn't catch the oops that I did, I was giving a podcast instruction, and I went live And everyone was like, "Oh, we could hear you talk about some stuff. You sounded like you were giving a class." We were like, "Yeah, I was." So this starts time with myself and Spanky. Of course, this whole schedule is going to get changed. There's going to be some new shows on here. There's going to be some new stuff on here. There's going to be WTF Nation After Dark, where stuff that's going to be exclusive just to YouTube. I can't wait. So you guys, because Facebook sucks. I'll just have to say it. Kyle Craft, nice poster over your shoulder. What's the story? Which you're talking about? You're talking about Murder Cult. Yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah, that's a story in itself. Murder Cult and the ghost behind me, the loudspeaker truck behind me as well. Yeah, there's a story behind that. Maybe sometime we'll have a deep discussion with what's behind my. Because someone said that I should. First off, someone said that I should go ahead and just start doing like little videos and stuff like that, like everybody else does, of stuff that's behind the scenes and what it means to me. And yeah, so thinking about it. Also, Sergeant's Time has its own page now. Sergeant's Time's got a page, so you guys will see some stuff posted on there that's off. That's the Monday edition. All the shows in the WTF Nation Radio wheelhouse are going to have their own pages to do off. So in other words, when we're not on air, you can find Sergeant's Time material on Sergeant's Time page. You can find Monday edition material on the same thing with Pop Culture Warrior, the same thing with the Smoke Pit and the Sports Bar. So all the stuff that we have. WTF Nation OnlyFans? No, well, pretty close. Oh man, I don't even. I've been told I've had the weapon pointed at me. Do not say shit, but I will say that yes, it will be. It is going to be some. It's going to be some nice and spicy content. So I can't wait.
It's 18 plus.
It's 18 plus. Yeah, it's 18 plus. Not for kids. That's why it's only going specifically to YouTube. We're thinking about making that a sign-in only stuff, so that way, because woo doggy. FTX. Tabletop games, weekend co-ops, those are the gaming stuff we have on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know if you guys are currently watching the TL. Sometimes you'll see WTF Nation Gaming pop up on U.S. Army WTF Moments, and they have their own page too. So Sunday, again, remember these days, I'll just go over the shows, not the days. The Sports Bar is coming back soon, and then thank you, Spanky. We have a Discord. You guys look in the chats. We have a Discord channel. Can't wait to go ahead and.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Come join us. I just put the invite for y'all, dude.
Yep. We have a Discord chat. We have Discord set up. It's inside there. If you go to US Army if you go to WTF Nation Radio, you'll just go and see it's going to be pinned. I think that, did you guys pin it on top? I don't remember. Anyways, it'll be pinned on top of the page, and you'll see that. So the Sports Bar is coming back. The Monday edition, of course, is obvious. It's always going to be on Monday with myself and Massey. Tuesday is going to be Pop Culture Warrior and his mad staff of Angry Elf and Mad Mike. I almost said Angry Mike and Mad Melf.
They're just all mad.
They're just all pissed off there.
They have a lot of feelings.
Yeah, they got feelings. Yeah, and then of course, what did you guys think of the late showing of the Smoke Pit yesterday? Everyone, we got some good feedback. We need a TikTok page. We do. Yeah,
I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, we're busy on stuff. That's what I'm saying. If you go to Sergeant's Time, if you go to the once it gets matter of fact, let me see if I can. Let me just throw that in the chat.
Yeah, I don't want to see me on video and doing my little dancey dances.
Yeah, I'm not dancing for nobody.
You're gonna dance with me. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. We're making a TikTok.
As long as I can get my ponytail to fly out, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will drop the Sergeant's Time Facebook page, and that's where all the behind the scenes stuff. So everyone's like, somebody asked me about the Murder Cult stuff behind me. Well, I will give you a description and do a little short video. Stitch is coming. Like how, you guys like to make fun of me for not knowing what the fuck that means. So the Sergeant's Time has its own, it just literally just came up. It just started up. We're ready to rock and roll.
Yes, we finally got it done.
And then, and then the Monday edition as well. And then, so again, hearing good feedback about the Smoke Pit being on last night, later than normal. I think Radar did that at 11 o'clock EST. So I don't TikTok or else I'd help. Yeah, I don't like TikTok, man. I don't know. There's some feeling with the TikTok stuff that I just don't.
I like. I scroll myself to sleep watching it every night. They showed me lots of little lots of videos that like I'm responsible for my own algorithm. Just put it that way. I'm responsible for it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man. So, Smoke Pit was cool yesterday in the dark. Yeah, everyone liked. Yeah, see what I'm saying? We got a lot of good feedback about the Smoke Pit being later. And again, the timeline. Don't worry. There's gonna be so much shows being posted and so much stuff. I mean, I mean, when you kind of look at the map, look at the board, man. We got all of our shows do good. All our shows.
I know it's taken us like 15 minutes to like do cleaning now.
Yeah, now before more lemon pledge. Yeah, exactly. Now get a case of that shit. Go to freaking Costco. So anyways, so that's what we got going on. Make sure you share, like, and follow, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe on all of our platforms, broadcasting live at two Facebook pages, US Army WTF Moments, WTF Nation Radio, 2 YouTube pages at US Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio, and of course X at WTF Nation Radio. I can't wait to I mean, I'm like a little kid that I want to open up my gifts on Christmas, and CQ's like, no, not yet. So, yeah, but China. Oh yeah, speaking of which, tomorrow, I guess can we make fun of fucking Putin while he's in the States? Oh, you know what?
Oh, absolutely.
His people are going to see our shit. Oh man, his staff, okay, so look, you guys don't know, we were making fun of Putin. Speaking of dildos, we're making fun of Putin, and on one of our shows, there was an animation of a bust, like a statue of Putin, and dildos were falling on his face, and he was just taking all the dildos to the face, right? And the next thing you know, fucking Russia, China, and Belarus got pissed off and were lodging complaints against us and try to even infiltrate us. So. But anyhow, all right. So fuck Russia. Is it? Oh, anything we're gonna say is gonna cause World War III?
I mean, if we haven't done it ourselves already, like me and you haven't caused it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how many years have we been doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was done on Friday Night Freedom. We were making fun of Russia, and then of course, yeah. So, but anyhow. All right. Well, y'all have a good night and shots. See ya. We don't want to be ya. Bye. Night. Bye. Love you.
Stay delicious.
See ya. Stay delicious.
Hey, this is SEAC retired John Wayne Troxel. You're listening to WTF Nation Radio, the station of choice for all of the badass MFers on the planet.
The voice of U.S. Army WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Reigns. Officers orders driving us insane. ATF 0 dark 30, no time to complain. Push up in the mud, feel the muscle strain. Army life is a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Hilltops in the desert, sandstorms in our eyes. Memories for breakfast, no room for lies. Running marches through the night under starless skies. Brothers and sisters, we rise. Army life is a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Drill sergeant fury echoing in the air. Discipline and duty we all must bear. Battle bodies by our side in the fight we share. In the face of danger we dare. Army life, it's a wild ride. WTF moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. It's WTF moments in the Army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Zones and firefights, adrenaline's rush. Silent nights, broken by the enemy's hush. Medics on the move in the heat of the crush. In the heart of battle we trust. It's W.T.F. moments in the army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find out our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle line. It's a wild ride. W.T.F. moments can't hide. Through the fire we survive. In the ranks we thrive. Memories in our mind. Brothers lost but never left behind. Only WTF moments in the stories we find. In the army's embrace, we're forever entwined. It's WTF moments in the army's grind. Through the blood and sweat we find out our kind. In the chaos and the fire we stand aligned. Warriors forged in the battle's bind. Through the smoke and the flames we rise again. In the heart of the storm we find our sin. Battle buddies by our side, our men. In the army's legacy we transcend.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.